Hello everyone, my name is Hongye Liu and I'm a soprano. It is my pleasure to present an analysis of the opera Expect Bati Bati or Belemzito. I will go through four areas to introduce each area. First one is reason for selection, and the second one is basic music choreography, and the third one is performance reflection, and the last one is summary. I will introduce the first is the background of the Don Giovanni. Don Giovanni is follow a group of the female characters who are united through the liberating those sexual exposed. Mozart and Dampon's music and the dramatic context separates the women into three social strata. Donna Anna is the betrothed noblewoman. Donna Edwina is the love-struck aristocrat, and the Celina is the betrothed peasant. The piece Bati Bati or Benvenuto is Mozart's masterpiece in Don Giovanni. After I sing the opera, I came up with the idea to choose this song because I found it's an opera buff. I like the performance with many layers, where the singer Selena used a crushing tone to make her fiancé forgive herself. However, she is sure that she fiancé doesn't want to hurt her, so she used the soft languages such as gouging her eyes or pulling her hair out, such exaggerated statements. Selling Selena various expression in action, I suddenly discovered the charm of the opera buffa. There are some bits of this piece that I like. The most layered part of the piece is shown in the following examples. I will explain the lyrics of the section in four parts. The first one is the meaning of the lyrics. The second one is the performance of the movement. And the third one is the expression of the heart. And the last one is music direction of the accompaniment and the main melody. Okay, the first things we can see is that the words means that you can pull my hair. From the performance of this song, we can reach out and take the action of the grabbing the hair, looking plainly at our lover with our eyes, but with the interest through that, we will certainly not do so. But the main melody above it is invented that the music is advancing upward through the scale. The lyrics, the accompaniment also shows that after the interlude, the music move upward in harmony with the central theme, calculating the song's tempo and flexing the song's urgency. And the second musical phrase, second bar, you can see the lyric mean you can gouging my eye out. However, the composer used the repetition in his writing so that the piece tend to express the same emotion through the same tune. However, the two lyrics could be sung in different moods. In the middle interlude, we can add some mental activities through such the eye and the body movements like this. Lascialo senza mi lascialo cavarmi gli occhi, like this. However, the complement and the main melody are the same as before, so I will not go into detail. The last part you can see the lyric means give me your dear hand and kiss you. It's another shift in mood and temptation, as Selena wants to know if Macedo is willing to forgive her, and therefore tries to ask for his hand. Looking at the musical direction in fragment, constantly making modal progression one by one, clearly going down the line, showing Selena tentative mood. When we performing, it is more important to act out the comedy, using exchange, expression, movement, and the tone to voice that can also make a step-by-step sense of chore. Let's go to this the part three. In the following, I will go through my performance clip to analyze my various shortcomings, broken down into three sections. The first part is okay, you can see my poor performance. The movements need to be clean, and it is a event from the above description that I need to become more familiar with the piece during performance. I look at the score when singing, and also think about the movements. So the performance in should need more daily training to achieve the natural response. Okay, let's go to see the second part. In this part, you can clearly see I need to more detail in my singing, and the contrast between the strength and the weakness of the each line could have been more noticeable. In the step-by-step progression, I need to make the song carry more clearly through more relaxation singing, body action, and the through clearly beat all the words. Okay, let's go to the last part. Okay, you can see the last part through the characterization. I was able to appreciate more the emotion, gesture, expression that the actor should show in our performance sequences, as well as the dramatic conflicts that need to be displayed in the comic opera. Therefore, I didn't show it in my interpretation of the role, and needed to integrate the character more. So I still need to do more character analysis before performing. Okay, let's go to Summer. I really enjoy this clip, and through my performance and analyze, I could focus more on the tone shifts throughout the performance and the fall in my vision, which made my opera performance better. And that is for me. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Thank you so much.
So, as a singer, do you prefer to sing with keyboard or string when you're performing?
That's really a good question. I think I would be more used to work with a piano. Would be easier to working with when singing, and working with the strings would be a great experience too. When working with a piano, it is essential to refine the performance, as the audience is more likely to focus on the performer due to the singularity of the piano, and it is even more challenging to work with Tracy.
I have a question. When you learning this work, do you have any other difficulties besides the content you have mentioned?
Oh, I think that is really a good question. I didn't use to introduce it. I think the difficulty was beating because I'm not a native speaker of Italian or another language, and I have some challenges with singing in these languages. Fortunately, my tutor was Italian, so this problem was well passed, and I practice languages repeatedly in private to try to get better at it. For example, I would first look at the international phone text symbol when I use the software, then listening to the international phonic symbol while reading them, and repeat the word and combine them into a whole sentences for reading, and keep the repeat them to read the entire song in lyrics.